Hey you! Well, ladies and gentlemen, it appears to me that we have a man that wants to buy a theme deck but is not sure on which one to buy. Let's do a theme deck war. In the yellow corner, we've got weighing in at One Glass Hollow, the Storm Rider Zapdos theme deck. And in the blue corner, we've got weighing in with One Whole Glass Hollow, the flipping Aurora Blast theme deck. So round number one here is all about the packaging, what sort of makes each theme deck its own. Now, first up here, we've probably got the most amazing hand-drawn Articuno you've ever seen in your entire life. Finish it off with a couple of glitter sparkles all across, Aurora Blast on one side. It's a water and fire theme deck, which is pretty cool. We've got Articuno on the back there, but then we've got a flipping Salamence and Victini as the sub-Pokemon representing the theme deck. That's a pretty strong argument. Over in the yellow corner, we've got a Zapdos theme deck. Now, it's pretty much the same thing, but check out the amazing hand-drawn. It's just incredible. Obviously, we've got the Unlisted Leaf Energy and the Lightning Energy, two big players in this fight here. The Roaring Skies logo on the side. We've got Zapdos, a little story, the card list, and a Dragonite and Pikachu, another two big contenders. Inside the yellow corner is our theme deck here, which is actually the Zapdos Storm Rider theme deck. We actually get a whole array of different stuff. This is not including the Pokemon cards. We get one little advertisement for Roaring Skies saying what you can do with the cards. A lot of different damage counters, poison counters, and hit counters. We also get the golden coin with requires on the front, which is pretty cool, and a playmat. So if you get bored, you want to play with your friends, you can definitely do it. Now, inside of the Aurora Blast one, we get everything that's exactly the same. The only difference is, can you leave a comment? It's the flipping green coin. Alrighty guys, get your popcorn ready, get your flipping blankets on, because this is actually the long and the probably the most important part of any fight. It's the contents, it's what exactly you buy it for, not the contents, like the cards. So first up you get one Glass Hollow Articuno. Now that bad boy was actually pretty cool. It had a solid attack, had some solid artwork on the front. But then we get this sick looking deck box, hand drawn all over, never dips in quality, although it is a thin card, but perfect for any person starting their collection, which is I think that's the reason you buy a theme deck, to start your sort of collection. But anyway, the cards we get inside. Now it's a lot of dragon type Pokemon and a lot of water type Pokemon as well, and hence the water type, fire type, and dragon type energies. Yeah, we get a lot of Shelgon for some reason, I've got no idea. We get a Swadloon there, we get a Tranquil, and also I think every second card or every third card is actually an energy card, so it does get quite annoying towards the start and finish, but it's all good in the hood, because some of the cards in this theme deck are definitely worth it. Yeah, a lot of training cards that you're going to use in battle, so if you're not really a competitive player, there we go, that's the regular rare version. So if you get blinded by the Glass Hollow, you go, oh my gosh, that was too much Glass Hollow in one card. Don't worry, you can use the regular rare. Oh yeah, and then we get the Ancient Trade cards. Now this is actually something they've brought into the theme decks ever since Ancient Trades were announced. They sort of put one or two inside theme decks just to give you a taste of them, which is pretty cool. But in my opinion, the whole reason of these theme decks is to sort of just go out there, try some old new cards, so it's perfectly good for that. There we go, that's a pretty baller Salamence, 170 damage as well. But yeah, I know, I always think booster packs are way better than the theme decks, but if you want to get into the competitive side, I think the theme decks are perfect, so you get a instant deck that you can play anybody with. You get a Fletchling there, a Water Energy, get a Fearow as well, a Pelipper, so a lot of these basic water Pokemon back on once again, and that finishes it off. So on the competitive side here, we've actually got the boss card itself. You guys tell me what it is. It's a Glass Hollow Zapdos, and check out the attacks. It's already better than the Articuno one with 120 instead of 100 damage there, but guys, I would not be basing your entire purchase off one Glass Hollow card, although this deck box looks pretty damn cool. It's I don't know if can you see that? Yeah, it's a purpley more than the blue. It's so many electricity marks on there. Absolutely amazing hand drawn. Storm Rider on every front. Is that the boss name you've ever heard? Storm Rider? Okay, but then get this. We've got a whole bunch of Unlisted Leaf Energies. And then that. Yeah, okay, let's just take that in for a minute. Out of every single Ancient Trait card they could have put in this theme deck, they decided we're going to put the Dragonite Ancient Trait card, the one that Ando loves, in the theme deck that also contains the Unlisted Leaf Energies, that also contains the Skarmory. Is it, it's just the best theme deck of all. I know, that's me giving the most biased opinion ever, but I love it so much. That's just so cool. I think this is an absolute awesome theme deck. Then execute that, and mate, we got, what? Did anyone see that? We just got a main entry? Oh gosh, I think the person that's actually designed this theme deck has gone into my videos and seen how much I hate the. What the heck? He's just randomly in the middle. Okay, so we got a main trick there. We get the Revive as well, and Executor. We get a Wormhole looking extra cute. Pokemon Center Lady, who's Looks like she's doing Operation some plush toy by the looks of things. Electric-Type energy as well, because this is the Zapdos one. A Voltorb next to Waterfall. Another mainnet trick. Oh, okay, we got EXQ'd as well. A Unlisted Leaf energy, another training card. We get a whole bunch. There's the hashtag Triple M training card. We get a Pikachu, and then drawing to a close, we got the boss-looking Dragonair. Another Unlisted Leaf energy, a Switch training card. A whole bunch of energies, of course. We get that Wally, which is actually pretty cool. I traded someone for a full-art Wally card the other day, which is actually a pretty cool card, and an Encutter to finish it off. So I know what you're thinking, Ando, you could probably give us the most biased opinion ever, and we wouldn't know which one to buy. So this way we're going to interview... how about we interview a general member of the public? This guy right here seems like a lovely chap. Can you wind your window? Hey, Yoan.
Hey.
You want to be in a YouTube video?
Yeah, sure.
So if you had a theme deck of Zapdos and Articuno, which theme deck would you buy?
I'd say Zapdos.